Well, hey everyone. This is going to be kind of an off the cuff video. Just discussing some stuff about Freya, some stuff that you might not know about her, and about me and why I post what I do. Yeah, I mostly post shorts, but I figured that I would do something in a bit of a longer form, just to be able to answer some questions that you might have. So lately, I've been posting some videos where Freya looks a lot younger than she currently is. Freya's turning 6 this year. Her birthday is on June 18th. So yeah, she turned 6 this year. So she's 5 right now. And yeah, I've had her since 2020. I've had her since she was 7 weeks old. Isn't that right, Freya? Yeah, that is right. And yeah, the videos that you see are normally from 2020 when she looks a lot smaller. She grew like a weed. She's about 12 pounds now. The vet says that she's in really good shape, though. She's the perfect weight. She's just a big girl. So yeah, Freya is a barn cat. Well, more of a farm cat. Her mom, her name was Friendly. And yeah, my sister actually has her brother that is 2 years older. So yeah, I discovered that Freya was available for for adoption because they had a cat named Friendly, as I said, that like always had kittens, like every 6 months, like clockwork, and they would always need to get rid of them. So I volunteered to take one of them off their hands, and that's how I ended up with Freya. And she's been an ever-present companion ever since. So yeah, 7 weeks. That's how old she was when I first got her, and man, she was the most chaotic cat of all time. Freya, there's nothing there. Like, you're not gonna get anything out of there. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean that you get more treats. It's not how that works. Big silly goose. One thing that surprises people when they meet Freya is that she always seems to have her motor going. Yeah, she purrs a lot. It's something that I've become a little bit desensitized to, honestly. But she purrs almost constantly when she's in a good mood. And it's one of the cutest things you've ever seen. But yeah, it definitely throws some people off because she's very loud when she purrs. Isn't that right? Yeah, you're just licking the bowl clean. There's not been anything in there for like hours either. But yeah, Freya is definitely full of personality. Yeah, she is very stubborn and likes to jump on the counter when she's not supposed to. She also likes to run around and get the zoomies every now and then, like a lot of cats will. But Freya likes to do it at like 1 or 2 a.m. There have been multiple nights that I've woken up to Freya dashing over my bed because she gets a little bit too excited. Yeah, she's an indoor cat. She doesn't ever go outdoors. Freya, there's nothing there. You're not gonna get that. And we just keep her indoors because that's a little bit safer for her. Yeah, I don't like the thought of her getting into an accident or anything like that. And yeah, the one time that you escaped from the apartment, yeah, you remember. That's why you're being so bad. The one time that she escaped from the apartment, that was just a few weeks ago, and yeah, she ran out. We live on the third floor. She ran out and went all the way down to, I think it was the first floor that I found you on. Was it the first or second? But yeah, she was not happy, and she even let me pick her up and bring her back to the apartment because she figured out, oh, it's not good in here. We do not like this. But yeah, she doesn't really go outside. She doesn't like it at all because there's no ceiling. At least that's my working theory. She meows very loud whenever we have to go outside for any reason. She also really does not like the car and will throw up out of protest. And I like to call her my little drama queen because of that. Isn't that right? Yeah, you're kind of a drama queen. Yeah, her nose gets very pink whenever she's in a good mood. You might see that in some videos. Some videos, she'll be like just waking up, and her nose isn't nearly as pink as like it is right now. And yeah, I learned a while back that that's just because cats can blush, and it seems that that's what Freya is doing. So yeah, some people ask what kind of cat she is. She's a combination of calico and tabby. That's pretty clear from her markings. They're very unique. Yeah, her mom was the calico, and we have no idea what her dad was like. Uh, that's just kind of the nature of barn cats. You just never know. What I can tell you is a little story about her mom, though. Freya gets her hunting skills from her mom. Freya has caught 3 mice so far back at our old apartment. Mice are never pleasant to see, but Freya was very much on the ball with that, and I appreciated it. Um, but yeah, her mom, that she got her hunting skills from, would go out. She was an outdoor cat, and she would go and fight off weasels, and she would actually like bring them back to her owners, like dead, and just offer them up as a gift of some sort. And I like to talk about that because it just goes to show that her mom didn't mess around. She was a much smaller cat than Freya is. I would say probably 2/3 the size of Freya. But yeah, she just didn't mess around. Um, yeah, her brother is named Simon, and he lives about 5 hours away from us now. And yeah, he's kind of he was the prettiest cat I'd ever seen up to meeting Freya. And yeah, you could definitely tell that he is kept around because of his looks, not so much his intelligence. And that's kind of how I feel about Freya too. Sometimes sometimes you're too smart for your own good. Sometimes most of the time I'm afraid that you're well, you have some orange on you, and I think you just had to share the brain cell with all the other orange cats. I think that's just how it goes. So, even though you're only partially orange, I think you inherited that genetic trait. But yeah, Freya is a very nice cat, very much likes attention, and just will always want to hang out with you. She has massive FOMO. She's gotten a lot cuddlier as she's gotten older. She still doesn't like being picked up, but she'll lay on you now, and that's kind of nice. Yeah, I always wanted a lap cat, and seems that I've got one. Even to my chagrin sometimes when I'm trying to work, and and she just gets into it. Um, but yeah, that's just a little bit about Freya, a little bit about how she is, and what she does. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to post some more videos like this. It's always good to get a couple of the more frequently asked questions that people will ask about her. And just so you know, she is very well fed. I keep this stocked. I know it's looking low. Trust me, there's enough food in there right now. And she does have a water fountain now. There were some people that were concerned about, how she gets fed and how she gets watered. She's fine. Aren't you? Are you fine? Is there anything that you want to say to everyone? Should they like and subscribe? Yeah, they probably should. All right. See you guys later.